Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, second baseman Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about.
Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Upton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, Adam Duvall. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Jay Bruce now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Simmons, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Batting fifth, first baseman
Pedro Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball one here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that is down, as that could be two bases. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo.
On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning, and he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. There's a drive out to left center field. Revere rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he struck him out, so he was digging in. Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air to shallow center. Revere is under it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. So striding in, Luis Valbuena. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a flare out to left center. Duvall on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Conforto comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brandon Nimmo is retired to kick off the inning. Adam Duvall will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons.
And leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, number 9. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there, and they breeze through this half inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Young is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Michael Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Conforto is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Duvall. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Addison
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Upton is over, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Upton. And that's the third out. So digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Hops this one up, calling for it. Donaldson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ben Revere, a hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up. Donaldson is there for it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for
first pitch on its way.
Designated hitter, James
and this is
Bruce.
Fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Alvarez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is there. One down. Digging in once again, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled back. 0-1, here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Revere is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Revere racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Nimmo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. Duvall is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Donaldson.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside and try to get the out.
1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Here's Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Right side to his left. Reyes, a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game. Settling in now, number 9. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jabari Blash.
Number 54, Jabari Blash.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ryu comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. Digging.
Leading off for the Mets. Second baseman, Jose
now
Reyes.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Number 23. Stepping
in, Adam Duvall. Singled homer run in his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to. Here's Albert now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman
Tyler
Albert
Clippard will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Ooh, started him with the change,
36.
and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so
Mets.
hard to lay off the changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Pedro Alvarez. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guy.